bricks, with bricks, with bricks. Relax with bricks, relax. Afterwax, relax, will you?
Hello, Afterwax. Now, who is going to be on the cloud today? Let's have a drum roll. It's Charlie Chops. Charlie Chops, she fights crime. She fights crime with her face hair, but not exclusively so. Charlie Chops. Oh, Charlie Chops. Hello, Charlie Chops. Hello, Emma. I've been very busy fighting crime. With my face hair, but not exclusively so. Yes, that is a fact that's well established. Can I have my tremble? Yes, you can have it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, here, hang on a minute, Emma. Hang on a minute, Emma, before I go off over there and tremble. Where's yesterday's build? Charlie Chops. Where is yesterday's build? Well, let's move you back there, where you can continue your tremble. Yes, where is it? Where on earth could it be? Well, it turns out that you lots are not the only people who can play tricks, because it wasn't the new build. I did it to play a trick on those of you who were playing tricks on me. Here is the new build. So there we go. Do not fear. We are not making Flego. No, not ever. Not know how. We're going to do the story of Nian at long last. The other thing that I had out yesterday I've been waiting ages to pull that trick. And I was just waiting for the perfect time. And the perfect time had arisen because the trickery from the Afterwax had gone ballistic. So I pulled a trick back. Trickety trickster.
Like you are like Tricky McTrickster from Tricksterville.
Yes, I know. I was Tricky McTrickster from Tricky McVille. Anyway, so here we go. Anyway, yes, but it was sent to me by somebody who's not an Afterwack, and they just heard that I liked Lego, and they sent me that. Anyway, it's been sitting there for ages. Right, story of Nian. Let's look at this. Looks fabulous, doesn't it? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minifigs. Have a look at the back. Have we got any moving parts? Well, I mean, I think that, look, this is all action here. Doesn't look like we have got it. This is quite a simple set, it seems to me, but it'll still be lovely anyhow. Right then, without further ado, I will undo the box, and then we will have the grand opening. Thank you. Okay, we have 8 bags. So now we'll have the ceremonial opening of the holy booklet. Thank you. Take it away, Eric.
Oh, holy book of Lego, we open you and away we go. We flip through the pages with our fingertips, and we all settle in to relax with bricks.
Lovely. Thank you, Eric. We have a very dinky little set of stickers there, so that's quite sweet, isn't it? Just the 2, which are there. Oh, we've got some nice pictures inside. Yes. Tails of a... I mean, what is that? I mean, it's some sort of monster or a dragon, I suppose. Let me have a look. No. Okay, it's just those 2 pictures. Very nice villagers seeing off the dragon, who looks a little bit upset. Right, okay, off we go then. Off we go. Lovely. Okay, brilliant. I shall now do Noel, see you on the other side. Righty-ho. We're starting with the Twitterize today, but before we get there, we've got a minifig. I've just checked the box. There are no names on the minifigs. So that means we get to name them all ourselves. Put your arm up. Let's get you. That's it. Let's call you... I feel like calling this a lady. Let's call you Sally Honk. Sally Honk, in honour of the trickster build. S Honk Shonk. Sally Honk. Thank you. Hello, Sally Honk. Nice to see you. Right, where do we go now? Here we go. Right, Twitterize up first today, and I'm sure absolutely nobody has complained about the build I was pretending that I was going to be doing. Yes, I'm sure absolutely nobody has complained, but we shall see. Stan's mum. Stan's mum says, this was my Noel of the build. John Parry would have been proud. Oh, good God. Gives me the heebie-jeebies. And then John... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Damn, John Perry, I hate Flego. I love tiles, and I absolutely hate Flego. If it wasn't Flego, I would be... I would be... But it is Flego. Here we go. I mean, honestly, I cannot tell you how much I'm looking forward to reading out your messages today. Stan's mum. John Parry has actually changed his name to John Stress with Flego Parry. Oh my God. Stan's mum, if Lego ever got round to building the one on Ideas, I would buy that anyway because it would be full size, and I'm sure lots of people would do the same. And the bricks would be in numbered bags so I could knoll properly. Telling our dress I certainly would. Zombler, the never-ending boy. Gary Blair, Gary Blair, Gary Blair, never-ending boy. Gary Blair, Gary Blair, Gary Blair. It says, I believe the Lego version to be a poorly cribbed knockoff of this one. It's all going to kick off. It's all going to kick off today. By the way, I've never seen more messages. There have never been more messages after a build. John Stress with Flego Parry says, no, it was submitted to Lego Ideas at the end of 2019. This fake arrived at the end of last year. Companies like these have aims of people that copy designs off ideas and work out how they're done from the pictures. He's absolutely furious. He's absolutely furious. Yeah, I tricked the trickster. I tricked the trickster. I tricked you. I tricked the trickster. Never-ending boinger. How long have Lowe's been working on and manufacturing their design?
Do we know where the ideas designer is working in 2019? Could they have access to Loss's preliminary designs? Can you cite other provable instances where this company has been shown to operate in such a way? Ergo, can you prove specific precedent? Do you have anything other than hearsay to support your claim? Copying is a very strictly defined legal term. Neither of these versions would fall within that definition.
It's all kicking off. It's all kicking off. Basically, it is now the two tricksters, John Stress with Flego Parry and Zombler, the FOB, fight me. He's now changed his name to just having a fight with each other. What have I done? What have I done? Oh, hang on, where do they go? There, that goes there. Thank you. We're just doing the base here, of course. Let's do it like that so it's mostly in the sunshine. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? Ruth Hayes. Lego Hospital, yes. Didn't reply to Bevis, says didn't want to break the thread. I'm sure there's at least one in the city range. Also, Mother Goose has finally agreed to build a medical establishment, but how many times has Jackie Swan requested this? Hashtag blatant favouritism. Hashtag I hear you, sister. Yes, I must get round to doing it. If there's a set someone knows of, then point me in the direction of it. Or I could always do a Mother Goose author's own version thereof. Do you know what? I think we might easily do another bag today. Easily. But we'll see how we get on. Katie Hall. Bring. Bring. Yes, hello, Rax with Bricks. Yes, hello, it's Katie Hall. Oh, hello, Katie Hall. Are you phoning to complain?
Well, I just want to officially withdraw my official request. I had no idea it would offend Ruth and Jackie and bring out an accusation of favouritism. My sincerest apologies, ladies.
I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure everyone's fine. I can see that the tricky trick I played yesterday has caused a disturbance in the force. To be quite frank, to the tricky tricksters amongst the Afflewax, it's entirely what you deserved. I tricked you, and I tricked you hard. I tricked you real bad, and you were tricked. Bow before me. Bow before the trickster, the tricky trickster, the tricky trickster. She played a trick on you. Yes, I did. Thank you. John, Stress with Flego Parry. So there have been loads of hospitals over the years, but no modular one yet. Then he says, I just want to say you should totally build whatever you like. After everyone complaining about the last build, which I loved, I don't want to be annoying. By complaining about this, you shall hear no more on the matter from me. Really? Really? Well... we'll have to wait and see, won't we? Have to wait and see. Don't know where that's come in the stream of events that are unfolding. Little Sue, and she's called Little Sue. She's little and she's called Sue. She's Little Sue.
Yes, hello. That's me. Little Sue. Gee whiz, I hope I can provide some just woo-wee, some nice sense of calm after these excitements, because it turns out you've been a tricky trickster.
Yes, I'm afraid I was a tricky trickster, yes.
I hope you don't trick us too much, Emma, because we know that when it's John Barry and Gary Blair and all the other tricksters that are in the Afflewax gang, but gee, that's the first time you've ever tricked us, Emma.
Yes, I know, I tricked you, sorry. Sorry. Had to be done. Had to be done.
Anyway, Emma,
Yes.
please can we wish a very happy Afroec birthday to Sharon Renzulli? 10-4, press the button.
Yes, we absolutely can. Come forth. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sharon Renzulli. Happy birthday to you. Yay! Thank you, Mr. Gorentriggs and Barry Glaire. Happy birthday, happy birthday to our beloved Sharon Renzulli, who we love with a great intensity, an enormous intensity. We love her. Hang on a minute. Yes, thank you.
Ruth Hayes wishing Sharon Renzulli a very happy birthday. Hope you've had a lovely day.
I hope you should have received your doodah and at Breakfast Operator and minifig Sharon Renzulli. It was posted off, so I hope that has got to you. If you're not a goose member, you don't know about the whole doodah, Breakfast Operator and minifig. This is you goose up, you get all. This is just another benefit you get when you goose up. Goosey, goosey Lucy, goosey Lucy, Lucy. Now then. Thank you. It's getting quite big, this, isn't it? We're definitely going to get to another bag. Adjudication. By the way, John Parry and Gary Blair are still in the clink, by the way. Adjudication. Official requests are only valid when made as a non-fake identity. Do not make me enforce identity cards because I will if needs be. John Parry then says, it's official then. It's official. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on here. Oh yes. Okay. Well, it is an official request that he's asked me to make the McLaren Senna GTR. Absolutely furious. What's the blinking thing called? McLaren Senna GTR. Loathe it. John Parry wants me to build the McLaren Senna. Oh, here comes John Stress with Flego Parry. He's got a lot to say today, isn't it? It's funny that. Wonder why. He's honest. He seemed to have an awful lot to say today, John Parry. He says, "Damn, this is a stolen Lego ideas. Imitating absolute horror. I can't watch. Hashtag worse than Flego. Hashtag delete." Never has a trick I've ever done ever gone so very, very well. Don't! I'm furious. Don't! Delete it. Katie Hall says, "Oh, I want a London Underground. I wish Lego would do more of the idea sets. This one's still live. If you vote, they could make this one." Little Sue.
But that makes it even worse that it's been made into Flego. Press the button.
Yeah, look, you've upset Little Sue now. Now see what's happened. Stan's mum, at the time I bought it, I wasn't... Oh, you've had it as well, have you, Stan's mum? At the time I bought it, I wasn't aware it was a Pinch Lego Ideas model. Only when John alerted me did I feel pretty bad, but it was purchased in all innocence at Malud. Then Gary Blair says, "It's not! It's not!" Then it's mostly, again, Zomblare the FOB, fight me, having a fight with John, stressed with Flego, Parry. Then Zomblare says,
"What a gorgeous build. My limited experience of LOZ sets is that they are beautifully detailed designs. The minimis of the Bricksters take some getting used to, as the physics are all to cock." I said cock.
Oh dear. Oh. Then he says, "Oh my, how interesting!" And he's got I can't see what it is. It's an article about something. I can't see what. Then Sue, Tweedle, Mandy, Tweedle, was Pooh, Sue. They are twins and they love Pooh. She says, "That is interesting. I just assumed Lego came up with the design." Well, let's read that article.
Baby Smash and the Sensei. Uncle Strawberry. The Moaning Minnie, the Match there, the Lego Whisperer.
He says, hang on, no, it's not that one, it's the other one. It's this one. He says, "I'm not enjoying the tweetering of pieces. It's one thing to furkle on the purple plate of pleasure and retrieve lost bricks with Felicia, but I don't like this amount of tweetering of basic pieces. Pretty certain we've had a few Lego City hospitals, I'm sure the prof can confirm that though, repeatedly saying, 'It's a bit flimsy, but I'm sure it'll be better later.' I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll hold together. Okay, later. It's not as reassuring as you think it is. I can't believe you all believed that I was loving doing it. I can't actually believe it. I think I might deserve an Oscar or a BAFTA. Can someone nominate me for next year's BAFTAs for this, please? Thank you. After seeing today's build, says Bevis, and taking into account the stolen design and the fact that making it smaller doesn't mean it's not Flego, I thank you for the public service you're providing, because I'm steering clear of this kind of stuff because I do not like it at all. No, it's horrible. It's all horrible.
Professor Lego. In terms of medical support for the average Lego minifig, it's safe to say they're much more worried about fires and crime. They do have medical facilities available, though. This first is from 1975.
Oh, that's lovely. Wholesome. Surprised it's in red, though.
This basic facility seems to have been all minifigs had until their medical service received a cash injection in 2006. This gave the medical services a much-needed aerial support capability.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Then medical demands clearly increased over the next few years as the gap of 31 years between the first two shrunk to 12 between the second and third. Here we can see aerial support is still very much in demand.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
To bring it into perspective, in recent years there have been almost twice as many Coast Guard sets as there have been hospital sets. In comparison to 15 hospital sets, there have been 90 fire sets and police sets. 154.
Good grief. Well, thank you for that, Professor Lego. It wasn't strictly speaking bricks and pieces. Yes, that is in the right place. I suppose we could sing Bricks and Pieces anyway. A bricks and pieces, bricks, a pieces, a 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 fa-da-da-da, a fa-da-da, a fa-da-da-da. That's weird. That's weird. I should have another piece. What has occurred here? Hang on a minute. Yes, that went there. That went there. That went. I'm missing a piece. What? Oh, this thing's still in the bag. It's still in the bag. Panic over. Thank you for coming to my very minor panic. It's now over and has concluded. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. That was a panic. I genuinely thought I didn't have a piece then. As if. There we go. It's quite a nice size, isn't it? Kath Pearson, who has now changed her name to Flego, you say, says, happy birthday to the one and only Sharon Renzulli. Have a stonking day. Bevis, I would contend that just because it's a smaller size doesn't mean it's not Flego. It's just small Flego. Absolutely still Flego, and also it's a stolen idea. Do! Oh, John Parry, it's almost as if you're really upset about it. It's almost as if you're really upset. I can't believe how well this trick has gone. I have tricked you so hard, John Parry, that you can never trick me again. That's it. I have won. I've won this round of tricking. I have totally won. Bevis Musson says, was it an idea submission? Yes, it was an idea submission. Look, here's evidence that I'm providing. Then follows yet another argument between John, I hate Flego Parry, and Gary, I love Flego Blair. This fight is endless. It's endless. We're not really locked up. Hashtag spoiler alert. Actually, you only got one night. We have to take you out, actually. Come on, out you come. Out you come. Out you come. Out you come. Out you come, Gary. Yeah, out you come. There, you're a good lad. Come on, John Parry, out you come. I hate Flego. Yeah, I know you hate Flego. I really hate it. I don't know if I've ever told you, Emma, but I absolutely hate Flego. Yeah, I know you hate Flego. Can I please go back to my newly born child? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes. Of course you can, yes. Oh, dear God. Oh. Never in a million years would I think it would have been this successful. This is quite sizey. Look. Can those of you who do watch please report back on the shog? He's still going. Scrub down. It's Jackie Swan. It's Jackie Swan. I mean, it's Emma Swan watching, but Flego, and then she screams. I've got Jackie Swan as well. 30 seconds in, there's already a piece missing, which Emma is calling a snafu to avoid calling it shonk. Then Bevis Musson says there was an awful lot of snafu, and it'll be fine, and there's absolutely no shonk at all. It's just falling to pieces every time I move it. Then Gary Blair says, oh, shush, a lot of it, hashtag Lego snobbery. Tony Naldrester says, Oh, I loved this when I saw Stan's mum. Such a clever idea. Flipping it, completely torn. Katie Hall says, I know, right? I know. Stan's mum, I didn't realise this was on your list of builds, or I wouldn't have posted mine on Twitter. The base of the build can feel a bit wobbly as you build for a while, but just needs pressing back into place. The more you build, the more stable it gets. I loved it. Fab build. His name is Rio, and he really likes Lego. And he really likes other things that rhyme with Lego. Says, I totally fell in love with this build when you posted Stan's mum. It looked amazing. Can't wait to see a finished product on RWB. Well, you're going to have a long wait, I'm afraid. Sorry. Never going to happen. Never going to happen. Never going to happen. Never going to happen. Never happen. Never gonna happen, never gonna happen, never gonna happen. We aren't gonna have to come out now, it's so big. Look at that. Which way round does that go? There, that way round. Yep. Mike says, palette cleansing timeline refresh. Just wanted to say that whilst I'm on Team Lego over Team Flego, I wanted to interject a little bit of positivity and say thank you, Emma, for trying to keep things fresh and trying something new. Oh, God bless you. God, but then having to have a drink. God bless you. Neil says that there might have been some entries into the Book of Morons missing from yesterday. Hashtag I open at the close. Hashtag snitching. Oh, gosh, what was it? Oh, it's John Parry and Gary. No, that's not nice. Let's get the Book of Morons out. John Parry's been going in quite a lot lately, hasn't he? It's almost as if he's just turned into a tricky trickster or something. Just constant tricky tricking. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dearie dear. Oh dear. Oh, John Parry. Let's get out the old punishments. Yeah, Emma, don't forget the ruler. Yes, I'm getting the ruler. Yeah, don't worry. Oh dear, so it's John Parry again. What's the date today? It's it's the 18th of the 4th, 21. John Parry and the Zombler. Well, it was yesterday. It was around 8:45. I do believe. Can't even remember. I think it was for pretending to be other people. General trickery, I think, is what we do here. It was general trickery, hence my tricking the tricksters. I trick the tricksters. Tricking the tricksters. Tricking the tricksters. Tricking the tricksters. Zombler, the FOB, says, oh my dear, what have you started? Rio, who would have thought one sentence could start such a discussion? Emma, it isn't Flego. A comment section, kapoof. Bevis, to be fair, it's largely her own fault for literally just having written an article about how she won't let Flego into the Lego shed and then has to do massive twists of logic to justify this as not being Flego. She brings these things on herself. It was a trick. Gary Blair says,
Adjudication, please, Mr. Devar, official referee of Blacksmith Bricks adjudication. Can we please have a clear-cut, solid and comprehensive definition for the term Flego? Furthermore, in defining this definitive definition definitively, can we please clarify what word the F represents in said acronym? I thank you for your time, expertise and attention, Mr. Graham Triggs Devar, ORWB.
Thank you then. That's a request for an adjudication from Mr. Gary Blair. Request for an adjudication from Mr. Gary Blair. I mean, I genuinely can't believe you all fell for this. it must have been so... I had literally just written an article about Flego. For goodness sake, and you were all doing tricks. All of you were playing tricks, and then I played a trick back. I think that's a new piece. What do you think? I think so. Do. Neil says, a huge happy birthday to the fabulous Sharon Renzulli. Have a soon-to-be fabulous day. Yes, little Sue.
I feel very torn with this set. I first saw it when Stan's mum had built it and liked the look of it, but it is still Flego Amor at the end of the day, and Flego isn't anything that isn't Lego. In my book, it's not Lego Amor. Press the button.
Yes, I mean, I completely agree with you, little Sue. Tweedle Sue says, you're so right. That's exactly what the definition of Flego. Any brick build that isn't Lego. Oh, they're exact copies of the bricks. He's furious. Just 2/3 the size. It's definitely Flego. I hate Flego. I can't even begin to imagine how fuming you're going to be when you discover that this was all a cunning ruse. If anything, it's slightly afeard of that there might be repercussions. Bring it on. Bring it on. Ruth Hayes, not sure what to say about your choice of build, Mother Goose. She's disappointed. I'm rather torn, not least because my loyal assistant is now understandably in a right old hump. Rio, dear Mother Goose, so glad to see you've joined the dark side and building some Flego, copyright of Tweedlesoo, and it is Flego. Welcome to the future. Hashtag Mother Goose has joined. Hashtag Flego is good. Hashtag Flego is life. Hashtag Sus Flego. Gobble gobble. One of us. I'm sorry to disappoint. Sorry to disappoint, gang, but I am not. Neil says, it's surely that time of day. Time of for Mandy and Sue minifigure magic of day. Hashtag minifigure envy. Yes, all right, let's have another one. Let's have, this is a good one. Suitable one for today. Look, a wicked witch. Isn't she marvellous? Isn't she tremendous? Look at that one random tooth. I'm loving her. Anyway, well done, well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. Faye says, happy birthday, Sharon Renzulli. Have a lovely day. Mike, happy birthday, Sharon Renzulli. You're a rare gem, a true legend, and absolutely awesome. So glad we have you in the Afflewack gang. Tweedle, Sue, this is going to be quite the high horse to climb down from after the latest Brick Fanatics article. I can't believe it was so obvious, surely. I think the horse should be called Flego. Whose name was Flego, and he pulled the fastest milky cart in the West. Jim Byrne, Sharon Renzulli, Sharon Renzulli, Sharon Renzulli. Sharon Renzulli, Sharon Renzulli, Sharon Renzulli. I'm just checking I've done everything. Can I turn the page? Yes, I think I can. Yeah, I think I can. Alan Twitwoo Harwood says, Alla Shakin Stevens. Whoa, Renzulli, time to be unruly. You can't be a hoolie 'cause it's your special day. Whoa, Sharon, get a fat cigar on, pin your birthday star on. It's just a New York way. Happy birthday, Sharon Renzulli. Oh, thank you, Alan. Thank you, Twitwoo. Thank you, Twitwoo. Thank you. Oh, hang on. No, it's that way. It's that way. There we go. Sharon Renzulli says, jeez, you're amazing. Loved your ditty. I'm giddy, and I had the pleasure of misbehaving today. Twitwoo Owlin Harwood says, thanks, Sharon. Just think yourself lucky Yuri Gagarin didn't make an appearance in that second verse. Have a great day tomorrow, Gagarin.
Sharon. Yep.
Jackie Swan, who, lest we forget Jackie Swan, was also part of the Tricky Tricksters of the past few days. Certainly yesterday, the Tricky Tricksters, or the day before, just goes, what? Flego? Yeah. Yeah. Uh, I'm absolutely helpless. Have I done everything? No, I haven't. That's going in there. And that's going in there. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Now I can turn the page. Katie also said,
Did I dream that I read an article about this like a day ago?
Bevis Mustn't, was it written by someone good? Thank you. Jackie Swan, stickers? Flickers, surely. Tweedle Sue says, loving your work. Then Jackie Swan says, a fake doodah? She's as bad. You're as bad as John Parry. What the fake doodah? What would Brian say? Ruth Hayes, please nobody tell him. Never in my wildest dreams did I think that this was going to be as good as it is. Everyone's absolutely fuming. Absolutely fuming. Jackie Swan. No shonk. 30 seconds in and there's a piece missing. Hashtag don't say you weren't warned. Calling it a snafu doesn't mean it's not shonk. Hashtag shonk. See, the Lego gods made you mess up that sticker. Hashtag shonk. Thin plates. Hashtag shonk. Dear Gary Blair. Dear darling Gary Blair is still fighting. He's fighting the good fight. Says,
There's a gas F in this, Marland.
Jackie Swan, please don't take the grumbling personally. It's your channel. You should just totally build whatever you want. It's just a bit of leg pulling. Hashtag it's all in the best possible taste. Bevis Musson, yes, same. I may tease. But if I didn't enjoy watching the videos to start with, I wouldn't have anything to tease about. That was amazing Twitterized today. Absolutely amazing. Right, over to the Google Eyes, where everyone's much better behaved. Oh dear, that was funny. Right. TVZ. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look, lovely gold tile here. Absolutely delicious. Oh, maybe we're not going to get to do second bag today. Mostly because of all the moaning that's been going on. Us moan? What? Us moaners? How very dare you, Emma? How very dare you? That's nice, isn't it? TVZ123, she says, I must say that your skill with the tweezers is epic, Mother Goose. All those fiddle-a-rama teeny tiny bricks would do my head in. Kudos to you.
I've got something to say to TVZ123, actually.
Yeah, go on.
If you become a goose, there are lots of micro build films over on the Patreon. Emma honed her forceps skills on those. We must give them their proper name because we don't want to upset Ruth Hayes because she refuses the word tweezers and just likes the word forceps. Thank you, press the button. Emma, honestly, I have to say it again. I actually can't believe how tricked you tricked us today. Yesterday, it's like I can't even believe it, Emma.
Yeah, I know. No one saw it coming. That was the beauty of it. Nobody saw it coming. TVZ123 says, I shall henceforth always refer to them as the forceps from now on. Eric, Eric, he's got a duck of Fazio. They both like watching Lego, and they really like musicals. So his name is Eric, etc. He says, I'm confused. If it isn't Lego, how is it not Flago? Especially coming one day after your column about how you should not do Flago. Oh, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. 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 Little Sue.
Yes, I'm just making sure we've done it over here, but this is just the Google eyes to please come and wish a happy half-a-work birthday. To Sharon Renzulli, yes, done 4 years, but we've done it already, of course, so you can press the button, thank you.
Yes. We thought she was from Canada, and then we didn't think she was from Canada, and then it turned out she was from Canada. It is William B. It says Booker Morans needs an update for John Blair and John Parry. Yes, I'm snitching. Oh dear, poor little Sue. I hope any scrapes and bruises heal fast. Perhaps Auntie Anne can tend to you. Yea, the Tweedles and Kitford are back. Oh my goodness. All the imposter shenanigans on the Twitterites. Yes, the tricking was off the scale. Well,
I tricked you back. I tricked you.
I am enjoying this new build. Oh, sorry, Gillian. See how polite they are over on the Google Eyes. Noreen says, when I get my go on the cloud, yes. Can it be a massive tremble, please? And thank you. Yes, I will endeavour to remember. Oh, I love the look of this. So cute. See the difference between the Google Eyes and the Twitter Eyes. Thanks, Mother Goose. Hope there is no shank. I'm rebuilding the bank and Bart, the police station. I might still buy the bookshop. Can't remember if we loved it or not. To buy or not to buy. Oh, that's the eternal problem. And that does conclude the business of club. Yeah, I've just seen the time. We won't be getting to a second bag today. Well. I mean, I can't imagine that tomorrow's club business is going to be anyone complaining about what happened today. I can't imagine that that's going to happen. Can't imagine. No. Doobie-doop. Sharon Renzulli. Sharon Renzulli. There it is. Then this is a lovely little shape. It's coming into being. There's that. Voila. Almost done now for the day. Oops. I mean, not much to look at today, obviously, because we're just doing the basics here. This is a lovely little piece, you know. I don't think we have had that before. Prof will tell us. Straighten that up. That's it. Voila. I've laughed so much today, I actually feel exhausted. I've worn myself out laughing. Ooh, now what's happening here? Hang on. Hang on a minute, have I got that right? I don't think I've got that right. No, I haven't. I put those in the wrong place. Dag nabbit. That goes over there. That goes here. After all that, and that goes there now. There we go. Now we're back on track. That there. I do believe this is the last bit for today. Let's just double check. Yes. Lovely. Oh, look, we've got a spare one of those. Nowhere to put it though. Shame we haven't got two more. Could have put one there and one there, but never mind. Right, that was it for today. Oh, I enjoyed that. Sorry I tricked you, everybody, but it sort of had to be done. Never trick a trickster. That's what they say. Alpha works forever, my darlings. Oh, hang on, we've got to have Charlie Chops going over to the new bleachers. Have you had a nice time, Charlie Chops?
Yes, I've had a most interesting time today of all the days when the tricksters were out-tricked by a trickier trickster. I shall be keeping a sharp eye on you, Mother Goose. Yes, I don't blame you. Can I just have one more tremble, please? Yes. One more tremble for Charlie Chops. Ooh, it's fizzy, isn't it? Yeah, it's fizzy. Yeah, it's fizzy. Right, are you ready to go forth to the new bleachers? I'm ready to go forth to the new bleachers. I shall crest forth, Mother Goose. I shall crest forth. Right, crest forth, Charlie Chops. Crest forth with love. And to the tumultuous applause. Cresting forth. Cresting forth, and here she is up on the new bleachers. Thank you. Ready for your close up. There we go. Oh, isn't it lovely? That's lovely. Everyone feels like they've got a bit more room now over there. Anyway, right, there it is. That's it for today. We're off with the story of Nian, and I will see you all tomorrow, my dearest darlings. I've worked forever. Bye bye.